Just I forgot what I wanted to say. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome or go on. Before I get into the video, I just want to say Happy New Year to everybody. I hope everybody will have an amazing year. I pray that this year will be filled with blessings and opportunities, and just have a great year, make good choices, and God bless you all. Today I have an announcement to make, and I really wasn't necessarily going to make this video, but I was just going to pop up and let you all see. But you know, to avoid, I know that I'm going to get lots of questions, so instead of just showing up with this new thing and having to answer all these questions, I'm just going to tell you why I'm doing what I'm doing now and take the question later, right? So as you can see, I have locks right now. Today makes it 1 year and 2 months that I officially have locks for the third time. Yes, the third time. So this is my third time getting locks, and I have decided to take them out. At this point, some people probably tired of me as it relates to my locks, because I mean, third time, why are you doing it again, why are you pulling it out again? And I'm going to explain why. And I know some people not gonna approve, I know some people will quarrel, but I'm really not here for anybody to change my mind. I've already made up my mind, but I just want to let you all know why I'm going to do it. And I know this is not a lock channel or anything like that, but as I said earlier, instead of having to answer all the questions when I actually do it, I'm just going to explain to you why I'm going to do it from now. So okay, so the first reason I'm going to pull out my locks is one, so the texture of my hair, I guess my hair is too soft or whatever, I don't know what it is, but my hair gets frizzy so quickly. Like, I could do my hair now, and I'm doing one of the reasons why I'm doing my hair now, why I'm doing this video now, is because I just did my hair yesterday. So yeah, you see how neat and everything, you know, everything neat and whatever. Maybe I'll insert a picture or video somewhere, but within 2 days or a week, everything just starts to get frizzy. And if you have locks or know of anybody with locks, or have ever looked up anything concerning locks, you would probably know that when you have locks, when you groom it, your hair is tightened, right? Like, so I interlock my hair, that's how I maintain my locks. So I interlock it, and once you interlock it, you have to wait for new growth, enough new growth to interlock it or groom it again. And too much interlocking or too frequent interlocking can lead to thinning of hair, right? So I usually wait about 2 months, sometimes almost 3 months, to lock my hair. And if my hair is getting frizzy within a week of interlocking it, then you can imagine how my hair looks at the end of 2 months or almost 3 months. I don't know if I have a picture, but if I do, I'll insert it somewhere on the screen. And it's just not cute. Like, I just don't like it. And I mean, right now I love it. Like, I feel good, I feel pretty and everything. But I mean, and I know that the locks can't stay neat forever. With any hairstyle, it won't stay neat forever. But 1 week after, and I'm supposed to wait 2 to 3 months. I mean, some people probably won't care, but I can't look cute for 1 week and then homeless for the next 5 months, 3 months. That not gonna work for me. So that is the first reason why I've decided to comb out my locks. Because and I think also that persons with different texture hair, whose hair probably isn't as soft as mine is, probably they can keep their hair neater for a longer time. I can't do that. It just doesn't work for me, and The second reason is because of the size of some of my locks. So the set of locks I have now is the thickest set I've ever had because the parts are bigger, so the locks are thicker. However, there's some of my locks that are very thin. I guess because just that part of my hair just thin like that. So like I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Like these are so tiny in comparison to probably this that is so much fatter, right? And my hair in particular, so I don't know if you'll be able to see it through the camera, but like this lock is so fat, and then this one is so thin, and it probably don't look as bad in the camera, but in real life me not like that. Me not like that. I want all of them. I want all of them to be the same amount of thickness, and that is not just, it's just not going to happen for me. And some people might say, oh, so why don't you combine your locks? Or some people might say you can add extensions to it to make it fatter, and I don't want that. If I'm doing something, I want it to be all natural. If I combine the locks, it's just not the same. It would just not the same as if, in comparison to if I had started with a fat lock from the beginning. So if I could combine it to make it fat, I don't want that. And based on my research and all of that, what do you call it now? Adding extensions to a thin lock to make it seem fatter is just going to weigh down that lock, and then it's still going to remain thin. Or after a while it's going to become thin and it's going to pop off, and that is not cute, and that is not what I'm going for. So yeah, so let me just say, the third reason, I love locks. This is not the third reason, but I love locks. I love how it looks, and putting in like 4 locks and all of that is nothing in comparison to the feeling you get when you actually have locks. Like it just feels so different. It's beautiful. I love locks. It's just really nice. But if for those persons who have known me for a while or who have spoken to me about my locks, you would know that I've always wanted really long hair, and when I was younger I had long hair, not as long as I wanted, but it was down in my back. My hair was very long, and over the years I was not taking care of it properly, so out of frustration and just not having the right knowledge, the way I was taking care of my hair was not right, and so I lost a lot of hair. At one point I flat ironed my hair, which made the damage even worse. I didn't know how to take care of my natural hair. I didn't know about hair porosity and all of that stuff. I just never have no money, so just never did. I didn't have the right products to take care of my hair. So one reason why I wanted locks was because I know that for a fact that when you have locks, your hair will grow. And I love the length of it. Like when you have loose natural hair, your hair forever shrinking. Like you twist it today and it just shrink up. And I didn't like that. I love the length of it all. So I wanted to, locks is not something I ever planned to keep in my hair for a long time. It's always something I said that I would get locks for a particular time, and then I comb it out so that I can get the length I want it to be at. I was going to keep this set in for a couple of years, so that's what I said. But as I said earlier about the thinning and everything, I don't want to wait until my hair start thin out and everything, and I'm not planning to cut off my locks or anything. I'm going to comb them out. So if I have longer locks, it's going to take a longer time to comb out as well, and I don't want to have to deal with that. So yeah, so the third reason is I just really want to have long hair. So me combing out my locks this time is really the beginning again of me on my loose natural hair journey, a journey to healthy hair and long hair. I really want to have really long hair. So yeah, yeah. And I guess the final reason is I just really miss my loose natural hair. Um, there's a feeling you get from being able to just comb through that hair and brush through that hair and run your fingers through your hair, and you can't get that with locks. But that's really what. And some of the hairstyles I see nowadays. I mean, I'm not big on hairstyles. Like, I'm not the kind of person that has to constantly be doing hairstyles or wigs and those things. I don't wear wigs, maybe at some point in the future, but no, that's not really something important to me. But like, knotless braids, I really want to try that, and different things. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, and also one more thing, I guess because I have high porosity hair, and basically my hair absorbs oil very quickly, but then it doesn't retain that kind of moisture or anything, so my hair gets dry very quickly. I don't know if that's why I guess I have a dry scalp, and so I have to be constantly. So now it's like how my hair just do now, the flakes them are gonna come, and when I have to be, so you can imagine me just doing my hair and then having flakes and having to use a comb to scrape that out. So so it's gonna start pull up eventually, and I don't want to do all of that. It's just too much, and when I have to do that, I'm afraid that I am combing out the hair out of the lock from the root. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but it's just too much. And if I have loose natural hair, then we can easily just scrape out the flakes them, and I know that it will come out for sure. When I have flakes in my hair now, I'm afraid to scrape them because it kind of hurts me, and I'm just afraid that I am damaging my hair. So yes, those are my reasons. As I said earlier, I know some people are gonna cuss me. I know people are gonna say I know that people are going to be like, why you do this? And it's not to sound cocky or anything, but I know that there are persons who are looking up to my hair. Like, I know that there are people who admire my hair and admire my journey, my lock journey, and I feel for them more than I feel for myself. Like, I'm really more concerned about them than who I am concerned about how I feel. Because, like, yes, I love my hair, but I'm going to comb it out. I'm going to comb it out. And as I said, the feeling that you get when you have locks is not the same when you're putting in faux locks or do any other kind of lock style that isn't genuine locks. But yeah, I've made up my mind, and I guess I'll come back at a later date with my loose natural hair. If you want to see me combing up my locks, comment below, let me know. And this isn't a lock page, this isn't a hair channel, but if you want to see me on my journey to long healthy hair, then you can let me know. And if you yourself you're starting a journey for healthy natural hair, then let me know. We can do this together. We can share tips, and I'll post videos of my hair and the growth and everything. So that's what I will do if you're interested. Just to let me know in the comments. And yeah, thank you for listening. So that's it, guys. Thank you for listening again. And if you like my shirt, it says guard your heart above all else. Sorry, I don't even know what the shirt says. Above else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. If you like the shirt and you're interested in purchasing one, you can let me know. You can follow me on Instagram at I am Sekai Watson. That is I am Sekai Watson. You can follow my business page at sekagems_ga. I will leave I'll leave the name in the description box below. So yeah guys, thank you for listening and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.